UGC, all my brothers over there. Big shout out to One Two Kid who requested that I do a Earn with Hearn, which I will do as soon as I can. But I just wanted to talk about Canelo and his quote unquote announcement. Before I get into this announcement, hey, what up, Toby Bartlett? Um, I've become good friends with a buddy of mine by the name of Brandon Looney Tunes Fan 2000. He is a family friendly channel. If you're into Looney Tunes, you can feel free to go over there and subscribe to him. But Brandon, you if you come across this live, I'm letting you know it's gonna get triple X with the language at least. So you might want to skip this one. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this. So this is the reason why I have such a big problem with Canelo. If you look into my catalog, I have two videos. I have Canelo as a redheaded bitch, and then I have Canelo as a redheaded bitch part two. Hey, how's it going, Boxing Lounge, aka Temperance? This is kind of like Canelo's a redheaded bitch redux. Hey, how's it going, Lisa Bales? So Monday, I was scrolling down my articles, and I came across somebody like in the community tab. They like reshared like something where Canelo has an announcement tomorrow. This was Monday. I saw it and I scrolled past it because I thought to myself, who gives a fuck? I mean, I know there's a lot of people who do give a fuck, but I don't give a fuck. At least I didn't. And truth be told, I still don't. Hey, how's it going, Jeremy Duncan? Hope you're doing well. Hey, get the fuck out of here, man. Oh man. But I'm not bionic anymore. They took the hardware out of my leg. I haven't had it for a year now. Actually, well, hold on. If it hasn't been a year, it's gonna be close to it. It's gonna be a year real soon. I remember being in the hospital on Valentine's Day. So yeah, maybe this time last year now. But yeah, let's get back to this whole thing with Canelo. But yeah, I really didn't give a shit. Only thing that went through my head is, man, the arrogance of this fucking asshole. So I had no interest in whatever it was, and but being in the YTBC, of course, you have all these, you know, I'm not gonna say they're all fanboys, but you got a bunch of fanboys that they love swinging on Canelo's nuts. Then you got the Canelo haters who, I guess you can consider me a Canelo hater, but you got two kinds. You got the kind who don't give a fuck. That's where I fall. Then you got the kinds who they they look they hate Canelo, but they also follow Canelo so that anytime Canelo does anything, they can hate on him. So I don't fall into that category. And then you have like people in between. You got people who, they just love the boxing so much that even if they don't like Canelo, they'll, follow whatever moves he's making. I'm not saying that you should fall under any particular category. I'm just letting you know where I fall. So I didn't give a shit. Still don't give a shit. But of course, being in the YTBC, I'm surrounded by the shit, therefore, that I do not give. And like that very same night, I heard people like arguing on lives, talking about, like pointing like the haters who follow everything Canelo does, pointing the finger at the nut huggers, talking about, oh, there's a rumor that he's retiring. I thought you said he was gonna fight David Benavidez. This is all this bullshit that, I mean, I love a Canelo bashing party as much as the next person. Hey, how's it going, Brandon? This is this stream. Hold on. Hey, how's it going, Charles D? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, so back to this whole thing. All right, Canelo, you redheaded bitch. You need to understand this. We, as the boxing fans, the ones that like to watch boxing, who, you know, we're we're looking for the next exciting news and all that. You have to understand, we live in a world of cock tease. All right, we got cock tease for over 5 years with Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. We got cock teased over 5 years with Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. We got blue balls with fucking Connor Ben versus uh damn, what the fuck is that guy? I always forget his name now. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Damn, I was just think I was, y'all know who I'm talking about. But we got blue balls on that fight. We got cock tease with this fucking Usyk versus Fury fight. You know, we were supposed to get it next month. Now I got postponed. We're consistently getting cock teased. So for you to be so full of yourself to go and say, I got a big announcement tomorrow, and then to come back with just the most bullshit announcement. At the very least, you should have made the announcement that everybody's been waiting for. You're gonna fight David Benavidez. If you would have did that, I would go, all right, this dude's full of himself, but at least he's giving the people what they want. But to come back with such a bullshit announcement, and I mean, don't get me wrong, like for the Mexicans and Mexicos, I'm sure that was huge news for them, all right? But for the rest of us who live in America, it doesn't do us any good. So why you would put out, in a world, in the boxing world, there's so much cock tease for you to come out here and just add to it. And then I got to listen to these fanboys defending you against these haters that also follow you, go to war against you. And I'm just like, this is why he does this shit. Because y'all give too many fucks about what this dude is doing. Everybody needs to realize Canelo is just going to do whatever the fuck he wants to do. So I'm not interested in any announcements. I'm not. Offended, and the extreme haters will continue to fight the fanboys, and I will continue to not give a shit. But I still have to hear it. It's annoying as fuck. Let me take a look at the comments. Doing good to okay. Y'all talking amongst yourselves. Give me just a second. How's it going, nice man? But yeah, I just it just really annoyed me. And I wanted to go live earlier, but Tuesday I was just so done with it. Like, because I was just like, okay, what the fuck was the announcement? Since nobody will stop talking. I have no idea what happened. I got booted from my own damn stream. Hold on, let me take a look at the chat. uh, hold on. I don't even know what the last. What was the last thing y'all heard me say? Because I don't even know. I know I was just ranting my ass off, and then I looked down at my screen, and I'm not even in the bitch. Oh, y'all don't even know. Yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, this whole thing with Canelo is very, very annoying. Um, I'm not interested in any announcements that he has to make because it's either going to be some bullshit or just going to be confirmation that he's gonna take a fight that I never asked for in the first place. You two put your ass in time. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what's up with that shit. I don't know. Maybe I lost connection, but yeah, it. I mean, can I just wish boxing would be a little bit more straightforward. Like, just give us just make the fights. We don't need all the extra bullshit. Like it start. It used to be kind of intriguing when they would release like where they were at in negotiations, but that got old real quick because you follow these negotiations for months, sometimes a negotiations fall through altogether, and you followed the shit for no reason. So I'm not really interested in any of that shit. We speaking to Canelo right now. Yeah, yeah. I just like, and I mean, I can't necessarily blame the people who I heard talking about the announcement leading up to the announcement. The rumors are annoying. Like, talking about, oh, he's retiring. Well, I thought y'all said he's gonna fight Benavidez. Well, he didn't retire. In fact, he really, in actuality, didn't announce much of anything. He announced, he announced he. It would have been just as big of an announcement if Canelo said he won $1 million in Monopoly last night. If he would have said, "Oh, cómo se llamó? I got the Monopoly money, $2 million, mucho dinero, las noches." It would have meant the same exact thing to me as what he announced. Because I don't get the pay per view for free either way. I'm half Mexican. Where's my free pay per view? Huh? You got something against Mexican Americans? I got to be in Mexico in order to redeem my free pay per view? I'll pass. That'll cost me more than just to pay for the damn thing. But yeah, it was just some real bullshit on top of more bullshit. The bullshit talk leading up to the announcement, and then the announcement itself just being more bullshit. I don't even want to know what his announcement was, but I'm pretty sure it was some shit I didn't want to hear. Yeah, it was just basically people in Mexico. The next fight is gonna be for free. It's gonna air on free TV over there. And I live in fucking Florida. So what? I gotta take a road trip, go over the border, Make sure I bring my proof of residency in the United States so I can get back in. Maybe, live like a king for a night because the American dollar is worth so much more in Mexico. And then, watch your fight for free and then drive my ass all the way back to Florida. Or I could buy an airplane ticket, which would cost me even more money. Um, yeah, that ain't happening. Like if you fight Bud, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna buy it. And I don't even think that's the fight you should be making, but I just like Bud, and I would just buy it to support him, and hopefully he pulls off the upset. I wouldn't hold my breath. I'm just saying, on the off chance that happens, I want to witness it live. But other than that, it's a bullshit announcement. His name as well as continuing fight for 5 years. He's renewing his deal with. That's yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's just it's like you couldn't just put that shit out in a tweet. You had to put out a post that you were going to make an announcement the following day to then just let us know of some bullshit that most of even the fanboys don't actually care about because it doesn't benefit them anyways. At least the ones in America. The ones in Mexico, hey, it worked out great for them. Woohoo, rah rah for them. I don't even know that his announcement. Oh, that. You're listening to one right now. Yeah, but it is what it is. Canelo, go fuck yourself. As for everybody else, how y'all doing? I hope everybody's doing well. Obviously, I didn't. I would have went live last night, except it was Valentine's Day. I love me some female loving more. I'm gonna keep that part PG-13. You could probably even consider that PG. But yeah, I wasn't about to lose out on that over ranting over Canelo. But hey, today is the day after. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Charles. That's the bullshit that we had to look forward to. That was what we were supposed to be on the edge of our seats for. That's what we were supposed to be looking out for. We know you're gonna fight somebody else. We don't need you to tell us that you're. It's just a bunch of bullshit. So we know you're going to fight for 5 more years. Woo! I kind of figured that out on my own. It would have been a bigger announcement to me if you announced that you were retiring. It was more so for Azteca, not America. See, and maybe I should be putting the blame on the fanboys for even sharing the shit. Maybe it wasn't even supposed to be. Maybe it wasn't supposed to reach my ears. And in that case, then I apologize, Canelo. It's not your fault. It's all them people that are hanging on your nuts. It's their fault. I don't care to hear any announcements that aren't going to affect me. All right? Don't get me wrong. Happy for the people in Mexico. I'm happy when people can consume the content that they want to consume at a fair or for free, a fair price or for free. I have a problem with that. You're a Canelo fan. I'm happy for you. You get to watch it for free. Me, I can give a shit. The media made more of a big deal on that than Canelo. Okay. All right, Lisa. Well, I trust Lisa. Lisa Bells. Shout out to her. You know, she she has a good grip on this stuff. Me, as of late, that's the other thing. Like, I I I hesitate to call myself a hardcore fan at this point, just because I haven't kept up with this shit in probably about the past year and a half. That's just because I got stuff going on in my life, you know. But I still love the sport of boxing. Um, I did watch the Tio fight. That was garbage. That was garbage. And I'm sorry, but Ortiz, he he did run. What he did, I call that running. I hear people comparing how he fought um, to Bivol and Haney, and no, that's not what they do. They throw punches. I understand the concept of hit not getting hit. The concept that I'm struggling with is the not hit and not get, not hit and not get hit. That's the concept that yeah. I guess you make a good point, Lisa, because the media is just looking to get clicks. It's a lot like a lot of these YouTube channels and the YTBC. Um, you know, there's certain channels that I used to watch, and I simply stopped. I simply unsubscribed and stopped watching just because it was all clickbait. You know, just a whole lot of speculation on a whole lot of nothing, and that gets old real quick. That's why I like the UGC. And they're not the only ones I like. I like other channels too, but that's why I'm just saying that's why I fell in with the UGC because I like the way that the UGC moves, and yeah, I mean, you got Charles D. He didn't even know there was an announcement. I made the mistake of venturing out, but yeah, I guess that's all I got to say on this one. Hope everybody's doing well. Y'all take it easy. Y'all be blessed. Like I said, I'm trying to work on a Ernie Ahern because I got a request from 1-2 Kid who I really respect. So hopefully I can get that out sooner rather than later. Otherwise, I will do my best to support y'all's channels. Y'all take it easy. Peace.